Hi, this is Bo Blackwell from ClickBank. I'm here today with Scott Wolf from Archimax Publishing. They've been a ClickBank client for quite a while, and just wanted to talk with Scott today about his experiences with ClickBank, get some advice, talk about how they've worked with us, just to give all of you a little bit of idea about that. So, Scott, how long have you guys been with ClickBank as a client?
We have worked with ClickBank for 7 or 8 years now.
Okay. How did you...
Longer than I recall.
Right. And how did you originally get started with this?
It's a good question. I'm not sure I even remember. It's been a while. I seem to think that we had an advertiser that we were working with that was using ClickBank as a payment processing engine, and sent us a hop link, and it was the first time we'd seen anything like that. And upon investigating, we came across ClickBank and discovered there were lots and lots of offers there that might be the kinds of things that would be good with our audience, and that's how it started.
Great. And what types of products do you guys typically promote, or what kind of experience?
We do, there's a couple of categories. We do a lot with consumer software offers in particular, where we offer our users the opportunity to download a product that might help clean up some of the problems on their computer, or watch TV on their computer. Those types of offers tend to do pretty well. We've had some success with some of the different informational ebooks related to consumer items, how to take care of your lawn, for example. We've had a lot with business opportunities, survey, revenue generating types of ClickBank offers. We had one that we'd run for quite some time where I believe the user could make money with their digital camera and so forth. And there's been an interesting variety. We have a number of different content categories. And one of the things that has been very, very valuable for us in working with ClickBank is that we can search looking for a category of offer that's consistent with the category of the content. And I think that's helped it be successful for us.
Great. And when you're searching the marketplace, what kinds of things are you typically looking for, even within a matching category?
Well, I find that you can search. You can spend a lot of time just searching and looking at the offers. There's a lot of interesting things on there that never would have imagined in 100 years that we'd be marketing, and maybe sometimes we probably wouldn't. But there are nuggets in there that you find one good offer, you can make a lot of money with it. One of the things we look at is, to a large extent, it's just a matter of clicking around. Right, doing the search, looking at the different offers that turn up, clicking through to the landing page, examining how well constructed it is. One of the things that I look for is the structure of the landing page. I've had a bit of experience in direct response marketing and copywriting, and so we look for some fundamental areas, such as, is there a good headline that grabs the reader and makes them want to read on? Does the copy seem persuasive? Does it seem credible? Sometimes the offers almost sound they just don't sound real. But those that are able to articulate what they bring to the visitor and do it in a persuasive way, like any ad. Those if they sell me a little bit, then that helps a lot. And then is there as well, is it a category that makes sense for our people? Really, we've tried some crazy stuff that hasn't worked out, and we've tried some things that have worked out beyond our wildest expectations. I would just say it's just a matter of taking the time to go through there.
Sure. Some trial and error.
Yeah, sure. We've had a couple of years ago, we launched a Spanish language website, and we've been very pleased with the number of Spanish offers that have come through. And over the past several months, even just here recently, there's been a large increase in the number of offers that are in Spanish. And it's been great for us because we've had lots of ad inventory without enough offers to fill it. And so we've really depended on it. We've also find one of the things we look for is it an offer that appeals to an international audience? We've got traffic from the UK and Australia and many offers that we do very well with here in the States just don't apply. So it's nice to have those as well.
So what do you like about working with ClickBank? What have you found in all your experience working with us?
As we said at the beginning, it's been 8 years now. Certainly in the performance marketing arena, I think it's critical that the advertiser, whoever has the offer, the network, the individual, whoever it may be, pays their bills on time. When we run an offer on a performance basis, we are putting our inventory at risk. And it is a great source of frustration for me if we're at risk, and if the offer doesn't work, then we're the ones who lose out. And then if we have to wait to get paid, I think it's, I don't think that's the way to play the game. And ClickBank is fabulous. Pay twice a month, on time like clockwork. I don't remember in 8 years ever waiting for a ClickBank check. And that goes a long way. It's really it's a credit to the company, and I think it shows that you understand what the affiliate is looking for. Also, one of the things that I like is that we can take the links, and this, I think it's been like this for a couple of years now, and put sub-IDs on them so that we can have better tracking based on the campaign that generated the sale. We like the variety of offers. I think that because of the variety of our content, it's very useful for us. Some of the networks that we work with, which are great networks to work with and have great offers, might specialize in specific categories, which they're very good at those categories, but that may not do anything for our gardening readers or our parenting readers. And so we appreciate that you can find an offer for anything that you're doing on ClickBank. There's so many thousands of offers there.
And finally, do you have any advice for affiliates or vendors that are just starting out?
I would suggest that that they make it a point to study marketing. There are lots and lots of resources out there, and I'd mentioned earlier that I had a bit of direct response background prior to coming in to this industry, and I think that really a person, if they expect to be successful as an online marketer, they need to understand the fundamentals of marketing. They need to understand how to determine the value of their customers. They need to learn what types of offers work and why they work and what's the structure of those that work. Why do some work and some others not work? You know, what's a good headline, what's a good landing page, and there's so much information out there that really it's I think incumbent upon somebody getting started to become a good marketer. You know, and it doesn't have to necessarily even be online marketing information that they study. There are books that were written in the offline world that have just as much value today in the online world as they did offline, because human nature is human nature. What motivated people 50 years ago and 100 years ago and 1,000 years ago motivates people today. We have the same basic emotional makeup, and I think that those that are successful are those who understand how the game is played and what's really going on in the online marketing world. So I would say become a good marketer.
And that seems to be the case whether you're an affiliate or a vendor. A lot of people seem to think that you only need to be a good copywriter, understand good copywriting if you're the one creating the pitch page, trying to sell a product. But really it all applies to affiliates as well. That way you can identify good products, understand what's going to motivate people to buy, and helps you identify products.
Right. Yes. It's determining, and also some advertisers will have banners and will have creative ready to run, but there's going to be some cases where you come across a great offer for your people, and you have to come up with an ad. Right? You might just have to write a text link, but you have to write a good headline. What's a good headline? What are the things that cause people to click? Because that's the first step in the process. If they don't click to get to that landing page, they're never going to buy.
Well, thanks so much for being with us, Scott. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate the opportunity to work with ClickBank and look forward to doing so for a long time to come.
All right. Thanks a lot.